So, dear friends, I was going to tell you about my story. I told you on the third video, I'll tell you. Then, afterwards, what happened? The second time she gets pregnant, my mother, and that is the time my father was very frustrated and very angry. He didn't want her in the house. He told her, "You have to divorce me right now." And he told her first time also when she was pregnant, "If you have daughters the second time, I will divorce you. You look beautiful, everything, but what I want that I'm not getting from you." And then a lot of things he said to her. He used to beat her, he used to punch her. He wanted a divorce. That time he wanted a divorce. He told her either you divorce me or you abort both his children. Like throw out the child. I don't want a child. So then afterwards she had gone to the doctor, to his friend only, my father's friend, doctor. The doctor said it is risky to remove both the children and do abortion. It is risky. She can die. He's telling let her die. But I don't want the children. I don't want the girls. What I want. So she was quite worried and quite afraid of herself. So she then again she went and complained to her father. She complained. She told her father, her mother. They said they came. They told him, "Don't do like that. What if I lose my daughter? Only one daughter we have. Only one son. Don't do like that. If you want to leave her, you leave her. We'll take care of her. But do not make her to abort the children again. She'll die along with the children." So then he did a divorce paper, everything he did, and made my mother to leave him because he's not getting sons and he got two daughters second time he left my mother. Just see how cruel such a rich man now. I'm talking about Gosala behaving like this. But see how my father did to my mother like this. That's why today we are lost. Then afterwards my brother took her to the house. The village people were making fun of her, throwing stones on her, telling her this is not from your husband, some other people's children you brought. And Lord cursing her. She wanted to kill herself. She wanted to three times she went to suicide. But then my mother's brother, did not allow her to do all that nonsense. And then afterwards, my mother's brother's friends also, they also got married. No, they also husband and wife. They also explained to my mother, don't do like that. Your brother is there to take care of your family is there to take care of you. Don't do like that. And my mother's brother, means my mama, lots care took of my mother when she was pregnant till she was 9 months pregnant. For her delivery, for everything, he did the expenses. He was a very poor person. He didn't have a good job. He used to work on the fields, and that money he used to spend in the house. And whatever local job he used to get anyway, that is to do and is to come, is to manage. That I really took care of my mother, and the doctor told twin children be very careful with her. She doesn't need any tension and all because she can lose the children, she can lose herself also. And my mother's brother took lots of care of her. And at delivery time also. And then after two children, no, two children, how they would afford to take care of? They're very poor family. And that time also, after she got married and when my mother's brother got married, they also lost their children. His wife lost a child two times to some accident something. So then he decided to keep one daughter with him. That is my sister. She's very lucky she remained with the family. And decided to keep me in the Divine Providence Convent for the sisters to give to a good family. So then my mother didn't want to give me to the orphanage. Who knows what a family will come and take her, whether she'll be loved by that family or no. Then my mother's brother explained or talked to her, don't do like that. You also cannot keep now because if you keep the village people are going to trouble you and not allow you to stay in the village. So you'll have to do something. Now you also can't go and stay in people's house. People will do good to you. What knows? You have to stay with us only. We are your family. Then there are a lot of discussions, hearing like that. Then they decided to take me and keep me in the Divine Providence Convent. After I went to the Divine Providence Convent, after they took me to the Divine Providence Convent, the sisters saw me. Sisters liked. They said, "So cute, babies." I was about I was about 3 months or something like that. Me and my sister. Then my brother also came with my sister. Not my brother. My mother's brother also came with my sister. That is his child now. And my mother came with me, and then they both came. And she was crying and crying. She didn't want to give me that orphanage. She said, "No, who knows?" The sister said, "No, many family can't protect children. I will give it to a good family. Don't worry, to a good family I'll give. I'll not give it to a family who doesn't have children. I'll give to a very good family who has children." Oh no, sorry. I'll not give to a family who has children. I'll give to a family who doesn't have children. Don't worry. The sisters told my mother, and she was crying. She had no words to say. They're asking every night, and they're asking her, why you brought these children here to give in the orphanage? Your husband is not taking care of them. Your husband doesn't want them. Then she started crying, crying, no words to say. Then my mother's brother told everything, whole story. That one rich boy got married to her, and this because she's not getting sons. He left her, he divorced her. And that's why today I had to bring her to the orphanage to keep her here. And one child I'm keeping with me because we don't have children. Two children I can't take care of because I'm a very poor person. No monthly payment, no monthly job, properly. So the sisters agreed. Sister said, and my mother specially told, give to a good family where they will love her, who doesn't have children at all. That kind of family give. Only that family can love this child and take care because my love shall not get any more. And the sisters told my mother, once you keep the child here and go, you cannot come every night then to see the child because the child is attached to the mother. Your brother can come, but you can't come. So like that it was. So then after what happened? Then my mother said okay, and my mother's brother also said okay, and they went. I'll tell you on the coming video.